the neck pull? The neck pull is a progression of roll-up. So I really recommend you have a strong roll-up practice before progressing to neck pull. This exercise strengthens your powerhouse muscles. If you haven't heard that terminology before, powerhouse is your core muscles. In Pilates, we want to power every movement from our center out. This exercise is going to offer an amazing stretch through the entire back line of your body, as well as improve coordination and spinal articulation. You'll begin with the length of your mat behind you. And if you're on a more of a classical Pilates mat that might have the ankle strap over the top of the mat, I would recommend securing your feet underneath that ankle strap. I am going to teach this exercise as if you do not have that ankle strap, because clearly I do not for today's purposes, but I will show you a couple different hand variations that you can do if you do have that ankle strap, or to make this exercise a little bit more challenging on the mat without one. But it just is really hard to not use momentum if you don't have that strap to help secure your foot in place. So we're up nice and tall. Our hands are gonna come palm over palm, not fingertips. Palm over palm is gonna offer some mobility into your shoulders and really lift you out of your spine. This is neck pull after all. We literally wanna feel like we're popping our head off of our shoulders and creating length in the back of our neck. As you lift up, I'm perching up off of my sits bones, okay? Feet are flexed, and again, hip width distance apart. We're gonna create some leverage here. Tummy muscles start to draw in and up. Feel the length in the spine as you hinge. We're not dumping, we're not slouching, we're lengthening. We find our sweet spot where if we feel like we go any further, we're gonna lose control. Now you're gonna start to tuck your pelvis, tuck your tail under. Think about pulling your seat to your feet, and you're gonna slowly roll your spine into the mat as slowly and as controlled as you can. Now, because I do not have the strap, I'm gonna reach my arms down alongside me as I head nod and curl back up. My abdominals are going to contract, and I'm gonna reach as long and as low as I can with my arms, pulling the tummy muscles back, flexing the feet. So here is that huge stretch through the posterior chain. I've got space between belly and thighs. I'm gonna restack my hands behind the base of my neck, palm over palm, elbows wide. And I'm literally going to feel like I'm creating space between my vertebrae as I stack the spine back up. Feel the neck lengthening as I pull gently up on the back side of the neck. Hinge back. Tuck the pelvis. Feel that mobility through the spine and that control through the powerhouse as I roll down. Hands can stay behind your head here if you have the foot strap over your ankles and come straight back up. Otherwise, I like to see hands reach long, head nod and curl, maintain that control, rolling through the spine, feeling that big stretch over the feet, hands returning back behind the head, lifting, stacking up nice and tall. Okay, let's do 3 together in real time. So you will kind of scooch back on your mat. So even just after those first 2 sliding back, so I want to just slide forward to make sure that my head doesn't roll off the back edge of my mat as we do 3 together here. Nice and long, big breath in. We're going to hinge back, exhale, tuck, and roll through. Inhale, arms reach forward. Exhale, head nod, curl, roll up, reach through. Inhale, hands back behind the head, lift, stack, find that hinge and length. Exhale, tuck, and roll. Inhale, those arms come forward. Exhale, peeling back up through. Flex the feet. Inhale, hands back, palm over palm, nice and tall through the hinge. Exhale, melt the tail under and roll through the spine. Inhale, arms reach forward. Exhale, head nod and curl. Roll back up, reach through. Hands go back behind the base of your neck, pull the abs up. Literally feel like you're stacking up an imaginary wall behind you. As you lift tall, feel the length through the crown of the head, and release those arms to your sides. That is neck pull.